If you don't, let us know. You shouldn't be here if you don't. It's great to have you guys. Yesterday, I was very proud to nominate Judge Amy Coney Barrett to the United States Supreme Court. She's one of our nation's most brilliant legal minds, and I think she'll do very well. We're moving along very quickly. Tremendous unity in the Republican Party. It's the consequence of winning elections, which we did very substantially, both in the Senate and obviously in the White House. And I think we're going to take back the House. I believe that very strongly. Kevin is doing a fantastic job. And I really believe we're going to take back the House. And we're all working very hard on that. We have noticed some comments made in the media about my incredibly qualified nominee, Amy. The New York Times said her religion is not consistent with American values. She's Catholic. It covers a lot of people. It's a very disgraceful thing to say. Some of the comedians, I don't think they're comedians because comedians are supposed to be funny. They're not funny, like, at all. They're nasty, they're mean, and they think they're funny. And someday, hopefully it's in 5 years, but someday when I'm not here, they're going to be off television because their ratings, which aren't very good anyway, but their ratings are going to go down like you've never seen before. That includes a lot of others also. In fact, I'm sort of waiting for the New York Times and the Washington Post, and ABC, CBS, NBC, CNN, MSDNC. I'm waiting for them to endorse me, because if they don't, they're going to drop with a thud. Like, you know, it was supposed to have happened long ago, and then we won a race, and it was a great victory. And I think we've never had a more energized base. I don't think so. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. The rallies that we're having are incredible. We call them protests. They're friendly protests. We don't want to call them rallies, but the friendly protest rallies have been incredible. People, I don't think anybody's ever seen anything like it. And this is still long before an election. This isn't like the evening before. These are long before an election. The incredible crowd we had in Pennsylvania and Virginia, in every state, no matter where, North Carolina, Florida, no matter where we go, we're having crowds like nobody. I don't think anybody's ever gotten before, ever, not even close. There's a level of enthusiasm in Iowa today with the tractors, thousands of tractors, and different states, the boats, thousands and thousands of boats, boaters for Trump, tractors for Trump, farmers for Trump. It's really been very nice to see the level of enthusiasm. I thought, though, on the religious situation with Amy, I thought we settled this 60 years ago with the election of John F. Kennedy. But seriously, they're going after her Catholicism. I will stand with her, fight with her, and we will make sure that these attacks stop, because it's unprecedented. They're basically fighting a major religion in our country. This is incredible. Fighting any religion, fighting Catholicism is just incredible that they can be doing it. Are you Catholic, Rudy? 29 Supreme Court vacancies have occurred during an election year or before an inauguration. In every single instance, going back to George Washington, the president has performed his constitutional duty and nominated a justice. And in almost every one of these cases over the past 230 years, where the president and the Senate were the same party, the justice, as you know, that justice was confirmed. This is about 2 centuries, more than 2 centuries of precedent, and I think it'll continue. I think we're going to have, I think it's going to go quickly, actually, and again, I don't know if I've ever seen the Republican Party more unified. I think it was probably even more unified with the impeachment hoax, actually. When they did the impeachment hoax, I think that was, which really turned out to be a hoax, because a central issue of the 2018 midterm elections was the Kavanaugh confirmation, and American voters punished the Democrats in the Senate. You saw what happened. We picked up 2 seats. Again, something that hasn't been reported on very much, but we picked up 2 seats for their treatment of Justice Kavanaugh and expanded our Senate majority to confirm Supreme Court justices, which was great. And now Democrats are really brazenly attacking Judge Barrett for, again, her faith, mostly is what I'm hearing, for her Catholic faith. And whether it's Dianne Feinstein or anybody else, I think they ought to treat religion with much more respect. I think it's a disgrace that they can do it. Biden and the Democrats are desperate to distract from the real issues, which is that their party has been taken over by socialists, extremists, and probably communists. I think it's beyond socialism. I think it's a step beyond, and could be many steps beyond if you take a look. And that if they win, they will nominate justices who will destroy the American way of life, the American dream. They will destroy the American dream. They'll destroy America. They'll destroy the United States of America. Your private right to own a firearm will be totally eliminated. Your guns will be confiscated. Your ability to live by your religious faith will be devastated.